So this is the in-home display in my house, and what I'm now going to go through with you is show you how the in-home display works and the various functionality there is on it. So the top level one here is the electricity account. I can go in here and it basically shows my account balance, which is at €12.88. It was last updated just a while ago. It's the time right now, and it's saying that at this amount of electricity I have approximately about 1 day left. And what over here shows is how the accounts, I have auto top up set on this account, so basically it's showing the dates and how much money has actually come off my account. You can see it just changed the balance there as electricity has been used. I can then go into the account and it shows this speedometer here, which shows what I'm using. This is euro per hour, so it's showing currently I'm using 23 cents per hour. It's showing that I'm currently using about 1.1 kilowatt, which would correspond to what my current rate is. It shows me what I used. I can tap that again and it basically goes into CO2 and there's kilograms. But if I go back in here in through this and I just show that in kilowatt hours, what it's showing here is that I used today I've used just less than 10, and yesterday I used 1177. So that shows exactly how I can compare each day. I can go back up here to the front, and there's obviously we can send messages to customers. So this was a message that was sent as a test message. So it says, "Good morning, Mr. Bean. I hope you're enjoying your new meter. Regards, Electric Ireland." So we can send messages to customers and we can confirm that they've actually received that. They acknowledge it by pressing accept. We can go in and we can take a look at the history. So this is very, very interesting. This shows kilowatt hours up here, so what I've actually used in kilowatt hours, and these are by half hours. So I can go back here and show the start of the day and go forward to the evening time. If I use kilowatt hours, I can also tap this button up here and it changes the price. Now I'm on a day-night tariff, so when I tap this you'll see it change dramatically because on a day-night tariff it's actually cheaper at night time, and you can see this is the switch over here. I can go in and press hours, and when I press the hours it goes into day and it shows the cost per day. So the maximum cost there is $14.79, and this line here I have set as a target per day that I want to try and get to, which is €10, and it'll show me how I'm comparing to it. I can then press day again and it'll show me what I spent per week. The maximum there is $19.21, so I'm actually kind of spending quite a lot per week here in the house. I heat my house electricity, and this is going back and showing it was installed in November, but I have a full month of December, and for the month of December I spent €378 on electricity, which is including all my heating, and the total spent on this altogether is around €500 since I put it in. So I can go back out here and then I can look at, so that's kind of very valuable, the tariff. It shows what times my tariff start and end at and how much I pay, so I'm on a day-night tariff. I can then go back in and I can go to my account, and what this shows me is I can enter in a code here if the telecoms network is down, so I can enter in that VEN code, or I can look at if I had debt, it would show me the debt I have, when it was applied, or how it was being taken off. So they're basically showing that it's taken off on top up. So that would kind of help people understand where their debt is and how they're going with their debt. And that pretty much is the functionality. There are settings in here which allows you to set the in-home display, but this is kind of a very valuable tool in terms of customers in the house. They can see this. This can sit anywhere they want to put it in their home.